Happy Chinese New Year's.
Same to you, same to you. Well, we are here in Phuket, and it's amazing. Actually, we celebrate Chinese New Year here. It's a big thing. So, well, because there's a huge diaspora. I mean, not diaspora, actually. The Chinese you have in Thailand, the same as us in Southeast Asia, are from all the generations. They've been here for 2, 3, 4, 5 generations forever, and they mix. Actually, a lot of Thai people, they come to me and they say, "Oh, I have some 20%, 10% of Chinese blood," because it's so. I mean, they're so tied together, Chinese culture and Thai culture, right?
I heard a saying, somebody said to me the other day, behind 1 in every 4 or 5 businesses is a Chinese person here.
Absolutely. Actually, but that's the case in all Southeast Asia. You have the Chinese diaspora. They have they're very entrepreneur, and they're very powerful here in the whole Southeast Asia.
Now, as you said that, have you ever heard of the Bamboo Network?
No.
See, this is something I want our viewers to actually look up. Apparently, it is a connection of, if there's an issue in the Chinese community outside of China, they call it the bamboo connection.
Because it bends, it can bend, it doesn't break. It doesn't break, right?
It could be that. I'm just curious. I wanted to bring that up today.
Yeah.
Now, there's something else, coming in on a full flight. It seems to me that Thailand now is starting to recover from the exodus of Chinese.
Yeah.
It is, I think, number 2 destination this year. South Korea is number 1, and Thailand is number 2. It used to be Japan.
Well, just to give you some figures, the Chinese tourists coming here are more important than whole Western tourists.
Wow.
They're number 1. But
Okay.
the only thing, it's not that obvious because they mix up, just because they're Asian. But it's massive. If you go to Bangkok, you see, I would say, and then after that, we have, as we discussed before, is a, quite large community, Russian community in terms of Russia, Ukraine, and otherwise you're all nationalities represented here.
Now, something I have noticed, you can see a lot of the Chinese decorations everywhere. But it's not just there. It's at the airport. It's at the restaurants. It's everywhere. And I'm starting to get some people sending me videos. I'm like, what city is that in China? Wait a minute. That's the center of Bangkok. I mean, that's the center of KL. I mean, these countries really embrace it. And I think Chinese New Year's is getting bigger every year.
Absolutely. Well, you look at the waitresses, all the waitresses here, most of them are dressed in red, because of Chinese New Year. So they do celebrate in the whole region Chinese New Year.
It's incredible. So how long have you been now in China?
I've been in China for 31 years.
31 years.
Yeah.
And?
I'm just loving it. It's just,
Step on over a little bit more into the camera, sir.
It's my home. I've been feeling like very comfortable, really. I've been respectful of the place. I've been willing to learn about the country, the culture. And in response, they've been really good to me. China's been good to you. And I would say, what is important is really coming with in a country with I would say a neutral, a curious eyes, not being judgmental, like. But we go through those phases when you arrive in a country. Let's say, well, for me, 31 years ago, I was maybe arrogant, ignorant. You come into a place and they've been telling you, the Western media have been telling you, oh, China is this, and that. So you have a bias.
Right.
Cultural bias and all the Western media that actually brainwash us into believing China is this and that. And basically I went through those phases where I didn't know, to later on slowly, starting to understand that, I know that I don't know. And slowly you start learning and now, you just become humble. It's very humbling, and a lifetime won't be enough just to learn enough about China. And I'm very grateful, really, because my life has been good. Been learning, I've been growing alongside with this China I knew 30 years ago. I mean, when I look at the pictures, when I look at just transportation, I did all China backpacking everywhere. It was like so hot. Mud roads. Give you an example, in Tibet, 30 years ago, from the airport to the center, you had mud road. You were going through holes. And it was funny,
Wow.
funny story. I was in a bus and I went on the back. The only seats available were on the back. Nobody wanted to sit on the back. I didn't know why. You know why?
Nope.
Because bumpy roads. Because of the bumps, if you were on the back, you'd hit your head on the top. And people were laughing at me. So imagine that was the road from the airport to the center. Now, you have fast train in Tibet. It is so much connections. Everything is so much better.
I think, there's something also that I would like to point out is, I used to live in this country here of Thailand for 8 years. And now, just having a meal over here, someone said, where are you from? I said, well, I'm from China. And they said, that's my next destination. And they're curious. They're like, what city? And I said, well, I'm from Chongqing. Chongqing, I know the city. Ask somebody 6 years ago when I lived there.
Yeah.
No one's heard of it. So I have to say that China is getting very good at showcasing its cities. It's getting very good at showcasing its society and its culture. And most of the Chinese that come out and travel to these countries here, they're very pleasant, they're very respectful. They learn, they understand the cultures. And I think this is a great moment for at least Southeast Asia where we are right now.
No, absolutely. You see, China's growth has benefited the whole region. And they are much more connected. When you look at the Belt and Road Initiative, it is about connecting, making those trips very easy. Actually, you can practically come. I mean, I don't know if the road is open, but they're planning a fast train from Kunming, Yunnan province, all the way to Bangkok.
They have it through Laos right now.
They have it through Laos. So you have this Belt and Road Initiative, which is
Wow.
connecting this whole region.
If that gets off the ground, I have heard about that. Sometimes things take a little bit longer here in Thailand, but when they do happen, it is amazing. But if they can put a high-speed rail there, I was talking recently to a couple farmers here that, durian is part of their crop. Coconuts are part of their crop. They used to take months to get this product even into the Chinese market. But now with the International Land Sea Trade Corridor, the Belt and Road, getting goods back and forth, whether it's through high-speed rail, whether it's through a logistical line that doesn't have the holdups and tie-ups in customs to bringing in these products, again, instead of wasting some of this product or it's spoiling and going bad, it's going right to the store shelves.
No, absolutely. And there's also people, they don't know about this, but do you know there's a minority in China, which is Thai minority?
I didn't know
China
that.
has over 50 minorities. If you go into Yunnan, there's one place called Xishuangbanna. And they say that in reality, the roots of Thailand, and I got it from a professor, Thai professor
Okay.
in history, the roots of Thailand comes from that region, Xishuangbanna, where they are Thai, they have a Thai DNA, they celebrate, like a water festival, all those Thai celebrations there. And basically they came down from Xishuangbanna all the way to Thailand. So you have Thai is one of the minorities of China, and China has over 50 minorities.
Incredible. Well, Angelo, it's been amazing, and what a great time to be on vacation, enjoying the Chinese New Year's.
Absolutely.
What are you going to do for the rest of your vacation?
Well,
It's
just
extraordinary
enjoy.
that a whole country takes a vacation at one time, huh?
But I have to say one thing, as much as I love Chinese New Year in China, it's amazing. If you're in family, I mean, usually you eat like dumplings. It's just amazing. It's a family time. The only thing is that when you are there in China during this time, it's better to get out because of transportation. Everything is packed. It depends where you go. And the funny thing is that, for example, if you're in Shanghai, that's a good place because you have all the migrant workers. They all left Shanghai, and Shanghai is kind of empty. You still have, some tourists, but you need to avoid some places, don't take flight, trains, or buses during Chinese New Year. And everything is more expensive. So what we do, I think it's probably one of the reasons you're here.
I actually flew on New Year's Eve here.
You flew out of China because it's
Last night.
absolutely hectic. So for us, it's actually a break from the bustling China.
Yeah,
So we come here. And it's convenient, it's very convenient.
But we come here and we are embraced again with the beautiful Chinese New Year's. You could see the colors behind me. And yesterday was quite electric here in Phuket as we got off the plane. The Chinese were so excited when they got off the plane as well, flying in from Chongqing. The airport was a little bit quiet.
You get a direct flight from
Yes,
Chongqing to
direct
Phuket.
flight.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Go figure
So
on that
cool.
one. Isn't that amazing? Well, guys, I'm going to now give you guys a little bit of visual in Phuket here on the lovely Chinese New Year's. We'll see you guys soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Angela. Bye for now, guys.